I just finished Colton Underwood's book called The First Time, and I went into reading this book thinking this was going to be about Colton's journey of coming out, and it was not at all. It was just about his journey on The Bachelorette or The Bachelor, The Bachelorette, and Pre. I did not know that he used to date Allie Raisman, like as a young, like he was very young because he went on The Bachelor when he was like 24, 25. So he must have been like really young, like 23, 22 when he dated Allie. Like that's kind of crazy. I just like could not believe that. I don't know how I didn't know that back when he was on The Bachelor. I know he's like really controversial and has had things written about him and everything. So that's kind of why I went into like reading this book because I was like, oh, maybe he like explained some of that stuff. Not at all. Not at all. I did say that he did write another book, this one like a year ago when he had his son called Dear Bishop. So I think I will be reading that one because that's actually the book that I kind of wanted to read. Whereas this one, I don't know, it wasn't giving me much. I mean, it was interesting to like learn a couple things about behind the scenes of The Bachelor, and I remember watching the season. But other than that, like it was reality TV, so like he was just explaining what I saw on TV. So it just like didn't give much. It didn't really give much about the end of their relationship. It didn't really give much about like how they broke up or he like also had some anger issues. It touched on a little bit of his anger issues, but like I feel like he could have dove deeper and like he hasn't reflected on himself at the time that he wrote this book or had help writing this book. So, would I recommend this? Probably not. Did I like reading the biography? Yeah, and it was like told by him. It was an audiobook, so he told it. I will say he's probably not a great audiobook person. Like it was very monotone, but I think that's just because I've been like reading like Sadie Kincaid and that's like a whole production whereas like just listening to him speak it was like meh. So, anyway, this book was only fine, probably 3 stars, but biographies are what they are, and I I probably will read Dear Bishop. So yeah, let me know what you think about him. I know he's very controversial, so let's chat about it down in the comments.